Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur, and for all the crap that I dump on Uber and saying how it's not profitable, there is one area where I've always been pretty consistent where I like, if you've got an electric or a hybrid vehicle, this might still be a little profitable, but other than that, I have a hard time recommending it. I always say something along those lines. Well, that is even more true because Uber has actually announced that if you drive an electric or hybrid vehicle for them, you will be making more money. According to The Verge, Uber drivers who use electric vehicles may be getting a raise under a new pilot project. The company launched a broad effort on Tuesday to get drivers to ditch their dirty, fossil fuel burning vehicles in favor of cleaner, electric powered ones, in part by offering them more money to make the switch. The ride hailing giant announced a year long pilot program to provide cash incentives to some drivers who use electric vehicles or EVs with the goal of facilitating at least 5 million trips over the next 12 months. Uber is also adding features to its app for drivers who specifically use these type of vehicles, and it's partnering with nonprofits and UC Davis research to discover how new ways Uber and local governments can encourage EV adoption. Well, more money is definitely a good incentive. Quote, "We see the writing on the wall," Adam Gromas, Uber's lead head of sustainability, told the Los Angeles Times. Head of sustainability. Wow. That's an actual department at Uber. I don't know what to say to that. He said that as cities move towards sustainable transportation, companies such as Uber need to boost their environmental friendliness. Quote, "Unless we can be delivering a more efficient form of mobility, we won't be providing a good solution that cities need. That's why we've gone into bikes. That's why we're working with transit. That's why we're focused on electrification." The pilot is taking place in 7 cities: Austin, Los Angeles, Montreal, Sacramento, San Diego, San Francisco, and Seattle. Cash incentives for drivers who switch to EVs will vary city to city. In Sacramento, for example, the local publicly owned utility SMUD, SMUD, those are the days, is providing $1, $25 per trip that's completed in a zero-emission vehicle, which Uber will round up to $1.50. Drivers will also receive access to free vehicle charging through SMUD's DC fast charging networks. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicle and battery electric vehicle drivers taking trips outside the utility's coverage area will still receive a $1.50 per trip incentive from Uber. In San Diego and San Francisco, Uber plans to pay drivers of PHEV and BEV vehicles $1 per trip because, of course, it costs more to live there, so of course you pay them less. EV charging stations will also be installed in the coming weeks at Uber San Diego Greenlit Hub. There will be a maximum payout of $20 per week. I know you guys hate it when I'm just so stunned by stupidity, but wow. In LA, drivers won't receive any financial perks for EV trips, but Uber plans to provide educational assistance. In Pittsburgh, Uber is providing $1 per trip for BEV or PHEV vehicles. Uber is also in talks with the, I don't know how to pronounce that, light company to expand the city's high-speed charging infrastructure, which is a major problem in downtown Pittsburgh. Uber has a $5,000 budget to spend on driver incentives in Pittsburgh in 2018, a spokesperson said. So basically $20 a week again. There are around 4 million trips by Uber drivers in electric cars in the US and Canada in 2017, the company says. So the idea of increasing that to 5 million seems well within reach. The initiative can be seen in the larger context of Uber's desire to improve its reputation, especially after a disastrous 2017 and 2016 and 2015. It's a disastrous last 5 years, let's just say that. Uber's ongoing rivalry with Lyft is surely another incentive. Lyft recently announced a multi-million-dollar investment to become a completely carbon-neutral transportation service. And its founders said that by 2025, Lyft will provide at least 1 billion rides per year using electric autonomous vehicles. So yeah, good luck with that. Currently, there are 100,000 Lyft drivers in the U.S. who use EVs, though some of them probably drive for Uber too. So, what's really sad about this? When I started reading this and when I started reporting on it, I was actually in a, this is a good thing. This is a great thing. Wholly endorse it. Then as it got longer and longer, it's like, oh, shoot. It's a limit. So I'm just going to assume that for all the areas, $20 a week is more what you'll be getting. And granted, I don't want to act like an extra $20 a week is not nothing. I mean, it's $80 a month, sometimes 100. It's not like it's nothing, but really, nothing dampers the whole. Hey, we're gonna pay you more money, but it's gonna be like $20 a week. I mean, that just what a redneck way of thinking. Like, it's this is what Uber does. They offer peanuts. It's like, hey, you want more money? Yeah. Can you use more money? Yeah. Yeah, you'll want to drive for us, upgrade your vehicle to an electric vehicle or a hybrid. You will make money. It's like, yeah, how much will I make? You make about $20 extra a week. Killjoy right there. That said, if you already own an electric vehicle and if you already own a hybrid and you live in one of these markets, although not Los Angeles apparently, because God knows Los Angeles needs, electric vehicle adoption way more than anywhere else. But no, apparently you're not getting anything there. Actually, let's just double confirm that before let's see here. There's Sacramento, San Diego, San Francisco, Pittsburgh. Where is LA? Yeah, in LA, drivers won't receive any financial perks for EV trips, but we will receive educational assistance. What? So, yeah. As with anything Uber, anything that sounds good, there's always a string attached. There's always a string attached. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That sounded out, started so good, and now I don't get it. I don't see any purpose to this now. For those of you who have electric vehicles and are in one of those areas that's not LA, congratulations. You will be making $20 more a week, it looks like. Or less, depending on how many trips you take. And for everyone else, well, there you go. And it's interesting that they're only doing it in these 4 cities. Apparently these are the cities that's going to get them to 5 million. Well, anyway, I had a lot less to say about that than I thought I did. So what do you folks think? Are you happy about this? Are you disappointed? Are you going to benefit from this? Are you not going to benefit? Do you already own a hybrid or electric vehicle? I would love to know. So comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's only, even as little as $1 a month can help go a long way. It's totally optional, but it's very much appreciated. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.